welcome to Chef Live. I am Bob Fromage, and I am here with my good friend. This is Executive Chef Nico chessa.
Hello, Bob.
Hello, Nico. How are you today?
I guess I'm okay. What about yourself?
I am fantastic, and I am so ready to taste your amazing food.
All right. I am ready to start. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, let's start here. We got 3 different salads that they will be served warm. So I can start with the one that is the simplest one, but it takes a little bit, couple of minutes to be prepared. And I have here green beans and a sliced potato, if you want to call. I just put together the green beans in this manner, just cut in half, put all together. The potatoes, they are of course peeled, but they know it to be, and split in half lengthwise. And then I cut it like, I would say 1/8 of an inch. And that allowed you to cook at the same time with the green beans. At least this is what we try to achieve here.
I am already impressed. You are so clever.
Already? Wow, about my accent or my cooking?
Both.
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 I like it. So, Bob, I got in the other side pan water that is boiling and with salt. I can take a basket from here. I can put all the ingredients they are mentioned in the basket so they are easy to catch when they are ready. This is a salad, Bob, that is tossed with olive oil and braised onions.
Oh, I love the both of those. They are good.
And I can add all the potato and green beans to the boiling water. Yeah, let's do all of it, absolutely. This can take about 6 to 8 minutes. I like that one, Bob, overcooked. When the potato release the starch, the beans are starting breaking down, and I can add the braised onions, which I braise in this saute with a little olive oil. And and all this again can take about 10 minutes.
That
This
does
one-
not seem like a long time at all. 10 minutes is
No,
fast,
it's not a long time. Bob, you gotta, I believe one of the things, if you're cooking at home all day, you can afford to do 2 hours, 3 hours dishes. But if you are not, or you don't want to be at home all day, you get organized, chop it up a little bit more fine, and you are in and out in 45 minutes. You heat, you prepare, you heat, and you go and do whatever you want to go.
That is what I like. Sometimes I am in such a hurry.
Yes, you are busy. We are so busy. And even if you're not, you want to go out in the pool, you got extra time to do so. So I can put a little salt on the onions too, and extra salt on the water. The potatoes, they can take the nice flavor. And I have also another recipe. Are there 2 recipes, Bob, that I can start? In the meantime, my onions are braising with a low flame. And there will be a nice sear scallop salad, which I can do.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yes, I can toss with a heirloom tomato, which are, like most of us know, nice, tasty. And also I can add some basil, some Parmesan cheese, some sliced garlic. They will be nice and tasty. You can be amazed about this simple recipe. I can start the same thing here with a little olive oil. I can put even less because I already marinated my scallop, Bob, with the olive oil and some slices of lemon. They give a little bit of citrus taste to the scallops. And Bob,
Yes?
what they call in French scallops?
We call them scallops.
Scallops, right? The same thing in Italy, Bob.
Oui, oui.
Oui. Just the accent is different.
Yeah, the only difference is that instead of saying scallops, we
Scallop.
say scallop.
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 Now, 2 ways to do this. You can do this like putting also the tomato in the same saute.
The
just
heirloom
to
tomato?
melt it down a little bit. But these are nice and ripe, so they just go well together with the whole salad. And I can prepare a little bowl here in front of me, because in the meantime, about 5 minutes, these guys are getting ready. I can prepare my seasoning, which is, like I say, chopped basil, sweet basil, and some
nice.
chopped garlic.
Oh, we all know that I like chopped garlic.
And then garlic and basil and tomato, Bob. are the main three ingredients in Italy that without that we are a little bit in trouble.
Oh my gosh, I am glad that you are not in trouble, because they are so good.
Especially in summer. Especially in summer.
Of course, and that makes it so much better.
Little salt to the scallop. I don't like to use much pepper for the fact that you can add your pepper at the last, it's personal, at the last moment.
Of
You like a
course.
little bit more. My potatoes are starting to boil now. My scallops are starting to jump in the saute. And I can start to cut my tomato. Let's do one of each color. All these tomatoes have different names. They are about 100 and more kind of names. Of course, I know not much of them. And I don't know which one is which. It's too long. So you know have to just pick out different colors.
I just see different colors too.
Just go by color.
Yes,
boss.
let's do memorize.
Yes.
If you forget the colors, you can just say the darker one, or the lighter one.
There you
or
go.
the lightest.
Or red or green or purple of about that. That helps too.
But sometimes I forget the name red.
Even the color?
Sometimes in American,
You're in trouble.
I know.
All right.
I say raw sometimes. Sometimes I forget the language I try to
Look
say.
this guy, Bob. He look like a bell pepper. I don't think I ever see something like
He
this.
does. Maybe you should not have cut it and send it to the Guinness Book of World Records. Maybe sold it on eBay.
eBay?
Yes.
No,
If
Bob.
you
what
have
are you
never
talking
seen
about?
ones that look like that, maybe this was a lot of money.
Bob,
Yeah?
I think you're a little crazy.
No.
Well, chefs, they all are, right?
True. It's very true. You are
If
crazy
they are not
too.
crazy, they don't want it. Okay, like I say here, I'm chopping up my tomatoes. I can use almost every part of the tomato. Just make sure the core, the tough part is not there. And the rest goes everything inside here. What I can do in the meantime, the scallops are cooking. I can toss already with the salt and olive oil, so they start to release their own juices, and they are ready to take my scallops in about a couple of minutes. But let me just turn them upside down. There you go.
You put them upside down now?
Yes, I mean flip over, upside down, whatever you want to call. There you go. If you want to give a little bit more crispy color, Bob, you have to add a little butter. But this can be ready in about a couple of minutes. I got the salad that is boiling, Bob.
Oh my gosh.
Let's take a break and allow me to marinate my tomatoes. And when we're coming back, we assemble these first two salads. What do you think, Bob?
I think that is a great idea, and I cannot wait to sample all of your great food. So, ladies and gentlemen, come back, but while you are away, feel free to go to cheflive.com and see this recipe and more recipes that are good too.
See you in a minute.
I'll be here with you.
Me too.
I will not leave you.
Don't leave me.
I won't.
No, now.
You guys
Bye.
come back.
Please.
Welcome back to Chef Live. I am Chef Bob. This is Executive Chef Nico. You made some fabulous food. We are waiting to see how it is.
Okay. Let me keep on going here. Let me double check that the scallops are ready.
They smell like they are ready.
And they are already. What I can do is what I promised before. I can start to season my salad so they can release all the juices. You don't want to overcook that scallop, Bob. So you have to be careful. You gotta touch it a little bit. This is about still soft, but not dry like a overcooked scallop. And I can use grated Parmesan, but don't be shy with this. It's gonna give a nice flavor to the tomatoes. And 2 sliced raw garlic. Nice and thin. If your guest or your family doesn't like garlic too much, just cut in half, just put it on it, just to give just the flavor to the tomato, and they're able to put that away if you don't want to heat it.
Oh, I love garlic. I say
That's
put
it.
5 more.
And then let's put more, Bob. Let me toss this guy here. Don't be shy with the olive oil in this case. I can turn it off my scallops. They are ready to go. A little bit more olive oil. And the potatoes also are about 1 minute or 2 minutes away. So Bob, I put this in my cutting board. And I can cut these about maybe 4 pieces each. They are nice and big. This is whatever they call 110, which means they got 10 per pound. And like I say, you can use the tongs if you want to.
I can use my tongue?
Not your tongue, Bob. Your tongs.
Oh, my tongues! I thought he said I could
mia.
use my tongue.
You use your tongue a lot, Bob. You know it to be encouraged for that. Now, see all this crispy stuff here? Guess what we're gonna do?
What?
Put it here. Oh, yes.
I should have guessed because that's what I would have said. I thought it was a trick question.
All right. Well, sometimes I do 3 questions, Bob. Look, these guys here.
I know,
Just
that's why
enough
I'm
words.
afraid to answer.
All right, Bob. We are cutting this in quarts. And remember, we call these warm salads because once they are plated, you put in a table, family style, or plated if you like to.
Oh my
What
gosh.
can happen when I toss them? You can see already release some juices.
Yes.
I got this already here, Bob. There you go. Oh yes. Oh yes. A little bit more salt and fresh pepper, Bob.
Hey, speaking of, did you hear about the 2 peanuts?
What
They were
happened?
walking in a back alley. Very scary. One was assaulted.
Assaulted from whom?
Assaulted. A peanut.
Oh my God.
2 peanuts walking. One was assaulted.
It's crazy, guys. It is
Okay,
crazy.
no more joke.
No more jokes. Not today, Bob. Bob.
Yes.
I got my salad already resting for 1 minute, no more. Swear to God.
Okay.
I can drain my potato and green beans. They are getting cooked. And I can put commonly. You know how to saute. What I'm doing now is just using the saute that braise the onions, Bob,
Okay.
just to give them the flavor. I'm not sauteing them. Just toss everything together.
Wow.
I can turn this off. Again, off of the flame. More olive oil, salt and pepper. Mamma mia, this salad too is ready to go.
Oh my gosh. My taste buds are ready to dance.
Your taste what?
My taste buds.
Oh, buds. Okay.
Buds with a D.
All right.
You are so silly.
Already, Bob.
You are the funny guy.
I am a funny guy, Bob. You have to have fun, whatever you do.
Of
Cook
course.
for friends, for work, whatever you do.
Wow.
Fun is
I
good.
love it. Look at the way you flip it around like that.
I throw one potato, Bob. I throw one
Wow.
potato away.
It's
I
good.
can play this, Bob, in this nice plate. And
Look at you. You are like one of those chefs who is on TV.
a real one. I want to become one of those chefs, Bob.
Wait a minute.
You know, I'm working on.
We are on TV.
I need your help. Are we?
Yeah.
Yes.
We.
Then we are doing it.
We.
Okay, guys. Like I said, this is ready to be served, family style, with this fantastic salad, and I can wrap it up all this, Bob. You have any questions?
No, I have no questions.
Thank you so much. Anything to say, Bob?
I say we take a break for now.
Right.
We let the viewers at home go to the website, check out this recipe and some more, and then we'll come back and make another salad.
Yes, we will.
Oh, it's been so fun. Okay, we'll come right back. Welcome back to Chef Live. I am Chef Bob. This is Nico.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, so we just made some good food, and now we are going to make another salad, right?
Yes, absolutely. The third salad will be sort of it. You can call bruschetta, you can call crostino, you call whatever you like it. I call crispy provolone cheese on sauté tasty greens.
Wow, that was a lot. And a lot difference in what you said I could call it in the first place.
You call it whatever you like it.
What if I call it, fish?
No.
You said whatever I want. You change your mind.
I do. Sometimes I do. Okay, Bob, let me
Okay.
get started here. What I'm doing is save this sauté for my provolone. I want to be handy here to control better. And I can put in my other sauté all the tasty greens that I call it, which are in this case Belgian endive, radicchio, and arugula. This can be reduced in a very few moments to maybe 1/5 of the volume of whatever you see now, Bob. So don't be shy, put on some good quantities.
Okay.
And don't put much salt. I'm not gonna season this, Bob, because they are, I call tasty, and I want to scare people away, but they are, in reality, they are a little bitter.
Why? Why did somebody break up with him?
No, no, no. Well, sometimes we are bitter too, but they are good bitter. This is a good bitter, Bob. So I'm not going to use salt, and I can have just a little butter. It's not going to sweeten them up a little bit more, but just a
So
tiny.
it will be no bitter because of the butter.
There you go, Bob. You're romantic. You can.
The English language is a funny
It's a
thing.
tricky one. So, like I say, I can start this one first. It can take just a few minutes.
I love the flippy stuff.
And this, in Italy, they call also cicorie. All the cicorie from the field. You can do
Cicorie?
also frittata with it. But let's be focused on this one. So the next step is toast my bread, which in this case we have some ciabatta here. Then we make a Giorgio, wherever I work, for Valentino also. So, this is what we do. About, six crostino, six bruschetta, Bob, like I said before. You can call it almost, whatever you like.
Almost.
Almost.
No fish.
No fish. All right, Bob. This can be put on the grill, in the grill right away with nothing, meaning like no olive oil. Save that for last. And just toast it. You can put this in the oven to be toasted as well. The grill is a little bit too hot, so be careful on that one.
I tell you what.
What?
My girlfriend, she is like that part of the grill.
Yeah, is that only some parts?
It's the
okay,
hottest
Bob, okay, that is fine.
part.
Okay, Bob. In the meantime, what I do is prepare my provolone, but this goes at the last part of the preparation, all right?
Okay.
So let's say, I would say that this is half inch probably. I am still confused between the metric from Italy and the half inch, quarter, eighth of inch, millimeters. I don't know what is it.
I know it is confusing.
Too much stuff, too much stuff.
Maybe
Anyway,
you should get a ruler.
let's save the bread here. Nice and toast. And we take the little bit too burnt part with a little knife. I guess, yeah, whatever. Let me turn this off. And let me raise this on to high level. This is, again, the sauté which I can do the provolone, Bob. Basically, I can put, well, let me explain to you why it's important to do half inch thickness. Because otherwise it can melt it. You are not able to take it from the sauté and put it on the plates like I will well. So, very important that you do so if you don't want to mess up your recipe.
I am sorry that I did not ask that question.
Well,
I should have. It was very important.
sometime I am faster than you, Bob.
So I hear.
Well, Bob, you are very malicious today.
I'm
But
sorry.
anyway, what I said before is if the bread is a little bit too toasted, just take the burnt part like this,
Yes.
right? Same thing for this guy here. So it's not too much. So, we got the bread here. This is almost ready. This is the right time to put the provolone on the sauté.
Okay.
So, I want to save every second I have later to be right on time with the provolone. So, just a little salt on the bread.
Why not a lot of salt? What if I'm a saltaholic?
Well, because the provolone, because the provolone is already a little bit very tasty. And when you put anything tasty on heat, meaning like on the oven or in any sauté, it becomes even more salty. So you have to be careful on that. So before you flip this over, I can place the tasty greens on the bruschetta, just a little bit like this, Bob. Oh yeah. See what I'm talking about? It?
Wow. I told you I could tell it was good. Now
Yes.
it's delicious.
Yes, nice and simple, Bob.
Nico,
Take a few minutes. Yes, Bob.
can I have the first bite?
What do you say?
Please.
What do you say, Bob?
Please.
I don't understand what you say.
I say, please, can I have the first bite?
You want me to bite you?
No! I want to be the first to sample your
Oh
delicious
yes,
food.
absolutely, Bob. See,
Yes, I will let
grab-
you be my BFF.
Grab the
Yeah.
provolone from the crispy part. You flip it over, and from the moment you are 2 seconds away to finish your so-called bruschetta o crostino.
1,
Oh my God.
2, 3.
Come on, it's a way to say it, Bob.
You said 2 seconds.
2 seconds on my time, Italian time, not your time, Bob.
Oh, okay.
I am still in my watch. It's still Italian time.
We are
There you
still
go.
on 1/2,
Now, get
3
close.
quarters.
About 6 seconds away.
Okay.
Bob, look at this guy.
Oh my gosh.
Melting.
Wow.
Now, if this, let's say you're preparing this and nobody's at the table, you can put away and put in the oven for about 2 minutes and the provolone will be melting again.
Wait a minute. 2 minutes our time or 2 minutes your time?
Let's do American time better.
Okay, so don't put it in for 6 hours.
No, please don't do so.
Only 2 minutes.
There you go.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, Bob, I believe we got a nice setup of 3 warm salads for summer here. Bob, I'm done for today.
Wow.
Thank you for your help and thank you to having me.
I love that you are so polite. You say thank you to me.
Yes.
But I say thank you to you.
Thank you to you.
Yes. Thank you to both of us.
Yes, thank you to us.
Because I let you cook for me
Yes.
and I eat it. So thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, messieurs et mademoiselles, thank you for coming today to watch our show. Don't forget to go to cheflive.com and see this recipe or other recipes. There's lots on the website, no?
Yes, they are. And they are
Yes.
keeping going and coming.
Yes. So go to the website, come back and watch us again. Until then, au revoir. Mwah.
Ciao, ciao.
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 No, I
It's
said
Italian.
au revoir.
It's Italian for a while.
Oh, okay then. Ciao. Mwah.
One scotch, one bourbon, one beer. One scotch, one bourbon, one beer. Please, Mr. Bartender, listen here.